What's going on, guys? It's me, Dan from Dark Films here, and welcome back to an episode of Madden 17, New York Giants online franchise. In this episode, we are going to be doing the Pro Bowl bye week. Obviously, you can't play the Pro Bowl, so there's really nothing to do but take a look at stats and who made the Pro Bowl. So you can see Manning, Roethlisberger are going to start off the list. Russell Wilson, Andy Dalton, Jameis Winston, Taylor made it. You see Le'Veon Bell there, Ezekiel Elliott, Doug Martin, C.J. Anderson. Baldwin was the #1 wide receiver. That's a little bit surprising. He beat out Beckham for the 2 spot, but Beckham is still there. Who else you got that's major? Gronkowski, obviously one of the best players in the league. Williams, Glenn, Armstead, the usual suspects that you expect to be there. And look at that, Weston Richburg made it for the second center slot, which is nice for us. Anyone else major make it? There's Khalil Mack, the beast himself. He broke back-to-back records. There's J.J. Watt as well. Anyone else that is major? You see Victor Chavez there. I think he is a rookie. I might be mistaken, though. He might be a second or third year guy. I forget, but he is up there. Blake Martinez surprisingly made it. I don't know if that's realistic or not. James Bradbury. What the heck? You got Clinton Dix, Harrison Smith, Devin McCourty, Patrick Chung, the 2 Patriots safeties. One of the best safety duos in the entire league. And Brad Wing did make it. I saw him there. But let's take a look at the injuries now. You can see we are without Shaq Thompson. I hope he comes back in time for the start of the Super Bowl, but nothing is guaranteed. It does say he is out for 2 more weeks, not 1 more week, and that's a little concerning. He is a centerpiece in our defense, and we definitely need him for a key matchup like this. Obviously, it's the Super Bowl. It's the biggest game of the year. This is like the biggest key matchup there is. Anyway, yeah, that's right. We are out without CJ Prosise. We put him on the IR. He dislocated his hip, and he's out for 3 more weeks. Prosise cannot return, but again, Shaq Thompson can, and I hope that he does. Let's take a look at the injuries now for the Kansas City Chiefs there without starting tight end Travis Kelce. That is unfortunate for them that he's out with 5 more weeks with a ruptured disc. You can just see from his overall how good he is. He is an absolute monster, possibly the 2nd best tight end in the league. He is a key to their passing game, so they're without him, and they're also without Israel Hackett. He looks like a return man because of that speed. I'm not sure what he does, but he's going to be out for this game as well. Not that major, but I mean, look at that. Travis Kelce, that is a pretty big loss right there. Again, he's the key to their passing offense with Alex Smith. That's Alex Smith's favorite target. But let's take a look at the Super Bowl rosters really quick. Eli Manning starting quarterback. Paul Perkins is going to start at running back for us, followed by Lance Dunbar. We have Will Tufuafu at fullback. OBJ, obviously, Odell Beckham Jr., and Sterling Shepard, Brashad Perriman, Adam Humphries, and Marquise Goodwin, the rest of the squad. We have Nolan Meyer back, so he is good to go, and Will Tye there in the 2nd spot. Eric Flowers at left tackle. He has been pretty solid towards the end of the season. Justin Pugh, Weston Richburg, 2 staples to our offensive line. Trey Jackson, the youngster, and Robbie Marler, our right tackle, who's doing a nice job developing. Jason Pierre-Paul, the witty veteran, is on the outside, along with Olivier Vernon, who I'm hoping who gets just a ton of sacks against the Chiefs. We definitely need him too. Hankins, Harrison up the middle. They will eat up the run. Deshaun Benford, rookie superstar linebacker. Also Quan Alexander and B.J. Goodson we're going to give the nod to so he can start over Shaq Thompson because, of course, he is injured. We have Jackrabbit, Eli Apple, and Darquez Denard there at corner. Corliss Groom is going to be the starting free safety, finally hit 80 overall, and Landon Collins out of Alabama. He's going to be the strong safety. Patrick Murray will be the kicker, and Brad Wing will be the punter. So I think we have a pretty good kicking squad as well because Brad Wing is a Pro Bowler. And anyway, let's take a look at the Kansas City Chiefs depth chart. Alex Smith, Jamal Charles, Anthony Sherman, who else? Jeremy Maclin, Willie Snead, Chris Conley, and yeah, that's pretty nice weapons there for Alex Smith to throw to. Not a good tight end at all. Couldn't really find a replacement for Kelce. They have Fisher, Watford, great offensive lineman right there. Mitch Morse at center. Not even going to try to say his name, but he is an 82 overall. So he'll be tough to get by, and Mitchell Schwartz on the outside. So very solid offensive line. We'll see how that plays out with our defense. Jay Howard, Alan Bailey, 2 great ends right there. And Don Terry Poe right up the middle, one of the best in the league. Justin Houston, another one of the best in the league. Another one right here, Derek Johnson, Tom Bahali. They have a fantastic front 7 and a nice corner there in Marcus Peters. He's going to be beside Philip Gaines, and Kavari Russell will be the 3rd corner. Eric Berry, possibly the best free safety in the league in real life at this point. Tons of respect for him, and yeah, he is going to be their free safety. And now Ron Parker will be the strong safety for them as well. Jason Myers, the kicker, and Colton Schmidt, the punter. And that's about it for them. Alex Smith is a very underrated quarterback, I believe. But we'll get into that when it's Super Bowl time. I'll talk about that more. But anyway, right here you can see that the Chiefs do have a better offense total, but we are second in passing yards. We are dead last in rushing, though, and the Chiefs, yeah, they definitely beat us in rushing. Points per game, who's going to be first? It's the Giants. We are better points per game than they are. First downs gained. They're pretty high up there with 306. That's impressive for them. So pretty solid offense for them. We are the third best defense, though, in pass yards allowed. I do believe they beat us here. We'll have to see. Yeah, they do beat us here. We did not have that great of a season in terms of pass, but our rush defense is fantastic, so we need to shut down Jamal Charles big time. Points allowed, they are first in the league in that. That's pretty impressive. We are third. Sacks, let's see here. We come just before them with 47. Actually, I don't even see them there. I don't know why I said that. Fumble recoveries, they don't have a single fumble recovery. Oh my God, we only have 5. Interceptions, they are 4th in the league in interceptions. So you can thank guys like Eric Berry and Marcus Peters for that. The Pittsburgh, what am I saying? Anyway, right here, third down conversion. We are tied with them, 52%. Oh my gosh. Red zone efficiency, who is more efficient? We are with an 84%. We're also the most disciplined team in the league, which is fantastic. And let's take a look at turnover differential. Who's going to get there first? We're about bottom of the pack now, and is the Chiefs. So both of us don't really have that great of a turnover differential, but hopefully it doesn't come down to... it probably will come down to that in the game. We need to get turnovers. We need to get them big. And right here, speaking of big, Odell Beckham Jr., he needs to step up. He is the key for us to move the ball down the field. They have to lock him up with Marcus Peters and Gaines on the outside there, or it's game over. Odell Beckham Jr., 93 speed. Just look at that. Just fantastic stats all around. Expect the ball to go to Beckham. Now on defense, we need our guy Olivier Vernon to step up. He needs to get to Alex Smith, especially since they don't have much of a passing game. So I just want to completely take away their passing game. Put Olivier Vernon there on the outside, rush him almost every single play. That is his job, but I mean, still, he needs to get there and force Alex Smith, because Smith throws those quick, short passes. He just needs to get there fast and efficiently. Now, for the Chiefs, their key on offense is Jamal Charles. Previously mentioned that Travis Kelce was injured, so they need to rely on the run a bit more. Jamal Charles has got to step up. He's getting a little bit older, but he still is a fantastic player there at 88 overall and still 87 speed. So he's still a quick, elusive back. And yeah, we got to find a way to shut him down, or things could get ugly real quick. Now, in terms of defense, Justin Houston, they're going to be sending him from there, yeah, they're outside. And again, look at that, 99 overall. He can get the job done. He's a proven veteran, and we've got to find a way to block him. Whether he goes up against Marler or Flowers, they've got to do a good job, or this game will be over, because Manning likes looking for those deep passes to Beckham. If he has no time, then he can't complete the pass. It's that simple. And looks like that is going to be the end of this episode, guys. Get hyped. This is the final Super Bowl and the final episode, or actually second to last episode of this series. And comment, subscribe, your veggies, go to school. Dan Carr Films out. Peace!